This could get fun real quick. What's up, guys? How's the video quality here real quick? If I do that, how's the video quality? Because what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to shoot right at the camera, which will be insane. How's the video quality? Do we have too much from this light here? What if I do this? Let me try this real quick. How's the video quality, guys? Is it no good? Yeah. Trying to get internet in my basement is like... Hi! Can you jump on the YouTube channel and tell me what my video quality looks like? And then we need to get a cell phone booster or something. How blurry is it? Is it bad? Yeah. Is it crappy, hun?
Yeah, it's a little blurry.
Like how bad?
I think it's lighting.
Is it the lighting or the internet?
Could be internet too.
Is it like grainy or blurry?
Like blurry. There, you can see it.
Don't come down. That's good. There's a little glare, hon. It's not blurry. That's what you'd call a glare. It's fine. There's a little glare. We can fix that by messing around with something.
Whoa!
We are going to put the audio in.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm country girl. What's it look like on your end? I mean, I know there's a little glare from this light right here, but as far as the video quality, does it look all right? The challenge I have is I have a dead spot when I'm downstairs in my house here. And yeah, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. What I mind is whether or not it has, whether it's rainy or crappy. All right, then how's my audio? Yeah, what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to correct that glare. I don't know how, without a shield on the lights. Let's try to do... have a garage out. How about now, hon? How about now? I heard, hon. Do something.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get jump scared by Bonnie or Foxy. Maybe Chica. I don't know.
Yeah, you're perfect, bro.
What are you doing? So is everything just fine, Dad?
Yeah. Hey, look, we're going to do whatever we got to do so we can shoot. I'm going to shoot down my steps. You know, if I can't shoot in my basement, I'm going to shoot down my steps. Oh, that's a good angle.
Did you actually shoot downstairs, Dad?
Yeah, I'm shooting downstairs, buddy. Bruh. Should I put on a Santa hat? We got a pretty good group there.
I keep hearing thoughts. Somehow, I feel like I keep hearing. I can't see Cupcake's eyes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Backwoods Bozo says, hey, this is the last thing I thought I was going to see today. Yeah, this is the last thing I thought I was going to do today. I wonder how many yards that is. I wonder how far that is. I don't even know how far that is. How far is that? 10 yards? Something? All right, we got our arrows. We got our stuff.
No.
I wonder what the distance is on that. Don't fall down the steps. He is. He's playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Guys, I'm about to get jump scared, so this might be weird.
Perfect. Oh, yeah. I think we need some fun down there.
Tony, what are you doing?
I'm going to shoot at this.
No, Tony, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Why did you drop that? It's your wrapper.
How's it turn on, hon?
Dad, no!
I'm not going to shoot him. How's it turn on?
Bottom right.
What do you have to do?
Press the button.
Like you have to squeeze it?
Yeah.
How far on the bottom right?
Just bring it up. Yeah, I'll show you that.
Here, show me how. Come on.
Are you really gonna shoot?
No, I'm just going to set it down there. Turn it up. Push the button for me.
So I think What, Dad? Let me find it.
Well, hurry up and find it.
Does it matter? Why you want to put it down there?
Just because it's funny. Hun, show me how.
It's on the right somewhere.
There can't be kids on North, right?
What?
So there can't be kids on North?
Oh, you're fine, dude.
So there can't be kids on live, Dad?
No.
How am I still playing this game? How am I supposed to get past? Landon, are you still playing this game or do you want to play something else? So how am I supposed to get around, Dad?
Go that way. Go all the way around. Yeah, you're fine.
Dad, just please don't do anything bad.
Please don't do anything bad, Dad. Am I a bad Santa?
No, she was, I want to get everything.
All right, guys, we need 700 likes.
No, stop.
Come on, move that thing out of the way and come around. Help him, hon, please. Getting around. Honey, please.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Move that thing out of the way so he can get around. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't think we can make 700 likes happen, but, you know, we could try. Guys, what I'm doing is I'm using that golf ball as a point of reference when I'm aiming. I'm using the practice bow. I'm using some arrows that are shorter than I'd normally use. And what I'm trying to do is dial in where my tip-on distance is. And then from there, how low do I got to shoot in order to hit where I want to aim, right? So this bow, I think it's about, probably 10 or 11 inches at this distance. And that's pretty close. That's pretty dang near perfect. Because what I'm doing is I'm shooting that target there. There's a deer on that target. And I'm shooting for the lung area there on that block. And you guys are familiar with the block target. You know what I'm talking about. And we're putting them in there. Nice and crisp. Honey, can you get me a Coke? Yeah, please, boo. Please get me a Coke with some ice, baby. Oh, that's a really good 3-shot group right there. That's dang near perfect. I am getting a little funny business off the shelf there. Slight arrow kick, and I just think it's because I'm using the 500 spines as opposed to the 600 spines in that arrow or that bow. And these are also shorter arrows too. They are just long enough to shoot out of there. I think they're 29 inches or something. So that's another part of it. But hey, Merry Christmas. 500 spine, yeah, but out of this bow, it's a little tough. They're a little over spined, I think. That's exactly where I want to be. Ooh, honey, what'd you make? What? Screwdriver. Thank you. Yeah, I can't see going outside. It's freezing cold outside. Guys, we have 152 people with only 16 likes. Let's bump that like number up and then we'll do something silly. Like shoot some of my wife's Christmas decorations. Against her will. And let me tell you, if I start shooting Christmas decorations, she's going to murder me. Not really. She'll be unhappy for a little while. That's all. She'll just be unhappy. Hoy. I think everybody thinks I'm crazy at this point.
What?
Everybody thinks I'm crazy at this point. That's all right. It's fine. I am a little crazy. Maybe after work tomorrow, I'll get out for a little bit. Just at last light, try to shoot a deer. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Hey, Dad.
What, buddy?
You didn't ruin anything?
No, I ain't ruining nothing.
You're not sure anything that blazes off.
No, I'm going to try to hit that spot where you turn them on, see if he turns on.
No, Dad.
All right, I won't.
That would probably break it.
Probably. Heart shoot him. Heart shoot him. Man, I should have I should have some illuminated knocks on here tonight, huh? Ooh, there's an idea. All right, if you guys want illuminated knocks, put it in the chat.
Lana, do you want something to eat?
Hoo, 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 hoo. You're watching on your mom's account. All right. Sherry Sharp. I guess that's J Sharp, right? Or no, Sap, not Sharp.
Lana, do you want chicken nuggets?
Who wants the Illuminox? Who wants the Illuminox? If you want Illuminox, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if you want to see the Illuminox. I have them ready to go. I can be ready in 37 seconds. All you got to do is say, put it on, put it on, put it on in the chat. I got to have 100 people like this. Come on, let's go. Illuminox? You guys want the Nox? Probably should stop. CC, can I get, oh, put it on. Alice says, put it on, put it on, put it on.
Does the elf pet move down? Does the elf pet move down?
All right, give me, like I said, 37 seconds. I got a bunch of tips in my pocket rattling around. Oh, yeah. All right, where's my Nox at? Here we go. Here's a package of brand new Nox. $37.99. And then we'll break 3 of them tonight. Because that's what we do. We break Nox.
You want 4 or 5?
We break it in Nox. All right, guys, we're going to put some brand new ones in.
5.
We're going to see what happens.
Actually, how about 4?
Running around my Christmas tree, having a happy holiday. My wife and kid, they hate me lots because I'm just always shooting my bow.
No, we don't.
That's not true. You guys love me, right, buddy? All right.
Mom, do you love that?
Sometimes when I behave, Mom loves me.
Is that enough ketchup?
Is that enough ketchup?
Man, I can't get them in.
Or you already have apple juice?
Oh, yeah.
We might break 3 of them before we even get them in.
Huh? What? Do you want some eggnog? God, was your dimension?
There we go. Stick with me there, guys. I'm almost done. This is challenging at best. And I got a bum thumb. I don't know what's wrong with my thumb, but I messed it up. I have a bad feeling about my thumb. I don't know what's going on with it. Bad feeling. About my thumb. Get it lined up and then push her in there, huh? Oh, yeah. Get it in there. I like these ones because they fit super snug. But getting them in and out can be a pain. That one worked pretty good. And that one worked good. All right, now we're ready to go. What, buddy? Yeah, you're good.
So why can't we fit them?
I don't know.
Is it a rule?
Yeah, it's a YouTube rule. I mean, you just can't monetize if there's kids on there.
You just can't, like, record it?
Right. We could talk about that later.
Can you talk to me about it?
Yeah.
Like, when we play Sprunky maybe in a little bit?
Yeah,
Can we play in a little bit?
we will.
You will then?
We'll play some Sprunky later.
In a little bit?
Yeah, we'll play some Sprunky. Sprunky.
Ask anybody on there if they know Sprunky.
Yeah, does anybody know what a Sprunky is? Ooh. Yeah, I only got one with the recurve. Al has 5 with the recurve. Both Al and I have 5 for the year. A lot of bucks too. We've both got 2 bucks. But yeah, we've harvested quite a few deer this year. No doubt, that's what we do. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Right in there, right in the pocket. Need a little drinky. All right, that's actually my worst shot group so far. Not surprising, because we just put the knocks on, right? Put the knocks on, shoot like crap. That's what we do. Maybe. Maybe the sprunkies. Maybe the sprunkies.
What?
Yeah, we'll play a game of sprunkies, huh? Yeah, you're fine.
They should type in baby sprunkies. They're really cute, aren't they?
Sure are.
They're like these little characters that like make different sounds. Right, Dad?
Yep.
Hang on. Says my phone says timer.
Oh, do you need an extension?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's a weeknight, that's why.
Yeah, buddy.
Why?
It's a weeknight. Ever smoke a deer? Yeah, I've smoked plenty of them. I have a pretty nice smoker out back. We put them in there. Oh, you meant shoot deer. Yeah, we hunt for food, guys, not for fun. That's what we do. As far as deer, yeah, Al has shot 5 with a recurve this year. I shot 1 with the recurve, and I have shot 4 with my other bow. It's been a pretty good year for both of us, I'd say. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ever shoot a deer? Yeah, lots of them. Arrows are awesome. Hey guys, we got 183 people on, but only 22 likes. Why is that? Go ahead, hit the like button. Hit the sub button if you like traditional archery stuff. Now those look like that group is spread out up there because the arrow tips or the lights are a little bit spread out. But all of those arrows were in the target within 3/4 of an inch of each other or less, probably less. We're shooting tight groups here. Of course, we're shooting a practice bow. We're shooting over-spined arrows. So we just do what we do. Gator, hey, what's going on, buddy? I'm doing all right. Glad to see you on. Glad to see the representation of the amphibious water-dwelling animals, reptiles, I guess. Merry Christmas, guys. Feels like it's 100 degrees in my house. We might be opening doors and windows here in a second. I know that, hon. I know. Do I eat everything I hunt? Yeah, we try to. Any advice on my bow not making noise in my stand when hunting? What kind of bow is it? Sherry Sapp, hey, thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna make some more jerky. Probably next weekend we're gonna make some more jerky. It's a compound bow. Like what kind of noise is it making? Is it making noise when you draw it back? Is it creaking? What's it doing? That's a good group right there. There's going to be noise when you draw a bow back, and there's nothing really that you can do about the arrow dragging across the rest. If it's creaking in the limbs, then there's probably some other things that we can look at. But for the most part, it's going to make noise when you draw the bow back. You know what? No wonder one of those is so weird, right? One of those is shooting different because I got a 300 on there instead of a 250. See how these are all shorter? And then I have this longer one over here. That's a 300. We're going to get rid of that guy. Oh man, that thumb is like... I was climbing a tree the other day and reached around the tree. There's a bunch of vines on this tree. And inside one of those vines was a little bit of a sticker bush. And I put a thorn in that thumb. And it has hurt solidly since then. Like, I mean, hurts. Like right in here. I probably have an infection in it or something. It's red. You guys can tell. Maybe got to get checked out. What grain are the arrows? I think total of these is like 520 something or 550 something. These are 29 inches long, 8.3 grains per inch. I've got a 75 grain insert up front with a 250 grain tip. You could do the math on that. 8.3 times 10 is 83 times 20. 83 to 240. Let's just call it let's call it 250 for the arrows. Yeah, these are probably closer to, these are probably 268 or something like that. Or no, 568. And again, guys, I'm shooting out of a practice bow. This is an Adventure 2.0. This guy is, I got to watch it don't hit my ceiling. But it's an October Mountains product. These things it's got 20-pound limbs on it. And it's an awesome little bow to shoot, to practice, especially in the house. I've got yarn on here for silencers. I've got an upgraded string on it. And we just send it. Sending it. Backwoods. Landon, can you turn that down? Because I asked you to. Thank you. Yeah. I think I drive my wife nuts. I drive my kid nuttier. I was going to try to shoot down here sort of a longer distance, but the video just I couldn't keep the live running. I only have like 1 bar of service down there. My basement is it's like a bomb shelter. It's all concrete. It's below grade. And even though I got a router right here, I cannot pick up enough cell phone service down there. Why did you hide, Jesse? What? Yeah, why did you hide Jesse? I wish I could shoot indoors. Maybe you can. I don't know. We just try to make stuff happen. I'd shoot outside, but it's freezing. And not only is it freezing, but then I got to set up all the lights. I got to do all that jazz. It's sort of a pain. Then I got to tear everything down. And then I can't be elevated. But what we're working on here, more than anything, is kind of bending at the waist and making sure that I'm not short drawing on the bow. Like a lot of times when you're from an elevated stand, you know, if you shoot on the ground, you're always at full draw. But then when you go to lean, a lot of people just turn the bow like this instead of bending at the waist. But you have to bend. You almost have to draw and get to full draw and then bend. Oh yeah. I hit that arrow. I hit the other arrow. But that's my secret there. I would always draw, then bend when you're shooting, or at least draw mostly vertical. Again, these two arrows are touching at the base, and that one I can't even get a finger between it. But if you squeeze them together, they're all just the way they're entering the target. Ugh. We're shooting lights out with that bow tonight. As far as range, I don't know how far that is. I'm going to guess it's... I'd say it's probably equivalent to 10 yards, 11 yards, something like that. This is a real range. I mean, this is a real scenario, being 13, 14 feet up from a deer that's only at 10 yards. I mean, that's a good scenario for a traditional bow, you know, hunt. That's where you want to be. And for all you guys wondering, there's a golf ball down there right in the middle of the floor. You guys can see it there. That's my point of reference for my aim. So you can see here at, you know, 8 or 10 yards, how low you have to aim a traditional bow if you're gap shooting straight down the string, looking down the arrow in order to hit your target. It's a long way. In this situation, it's about 15 inches probably. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let the chat guys take care of it, right? Merry Christmas, everybody. Patrick, what's up? I need to start practicing like that. You guys just need to practice. I don't care how you practice, just practice. Have I ever killed a deer out of a tree climber? Yeah, sure have. I've shot plenty more out of them out of a saddle. I traditionally saddle hunt. I did shoot one from the ground with a recurve a couple days ago. That was a pretty cool experience. Sort of a nutty experience, but pretty cool. It's going to get expensive if I keep hitting those arrows. That's all right. That's all right. It's all good. These are old arrows. Brand new nocks, but old arrows. Again, here's that golf ball we're using as a reference. Straight line distance, I'm going to say that's probably 13 inches down. Like if my target was elevated down there, I would have to aim 13 inches, 14 inches below the point of impact that I'm looking for. Too good for me own wallet. Storm says he heard those saddles are hard to get comfortable in. Storm, that's probably more myth than true, right? There are a certain couple things that you can do. If you're in the saddle, you're going to have a bridge. Depending on how long you keep your bridge, how high you keep your tether, in my case, a rappel rope, and then where you have your bridge located on your saddle as far as on your straps on the saddle, you can get really comfortable. It's almost like sitting in a swing. I also have a back brace I use. Is it as comfortable as sitting in a ladder stand? Probably not. But you can do so much more with them, and you can take them anywhere. You can put them in any tree. I mean, any tree. I've shot deer out of trees that are this big around at the top or smaller. Uh-oh. Thanks, Gator.
How many more days? What?
Now, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The main thing I like about the 20-pound practice bow is I can hold that at full draw. I can work on my form. I can get my hand tucked in right where I want it. I can get the the vein right on the tip of my cheek where I like it, or tip of my lip where I like it. And I can really focus on form and aiming. And then my release. I love that part about it. Everything happens 3 or 4 times faster with a full poundage hunting bow. That's just the nature of the beast. It's hard to hold that thing back more than about 4 seconds and then still maintain your composure there to aim, right? So you got to get it done fast. It's like a 1/1000, 2/1000, 3/1000 release. You got to get to it and go. Here, I can lay on this thing all day. I don't care. I'll hold it back for 10 minutes. We are shooting the fletchings right off of these arrows, guys. Look at that. They're wore out. What's the pom-pom? This guy right here. All this is some brown thread, brown yarn. I cut it into about 4-inch sections. I cinched it in the middle. And then what you do is you pinch it between the strings, and then you twist your strings up to get your brace height right. But this is a string silencer. It's very effective, and you can buy all kinds, but this one's free. I mean, it's not free, but it's virtually free. Breaking a sweat. It's all right. And then, again, for reference, right? Anybody that's having challenges with the arrow kicking funny, right? If you hold this shelf just perfect vertical, this is 5/8 of an inch up the string, my knock point. You need your knock point 5/8 of an inch up. Like if I hold it out here, you can see it's higher on this side. That way, when you draw the bow back, it flattens out. Then you don't get that knock off the arrow rest. It'll tend to kick up if you have it perpendicular on there to 90. Ooh, that's good. I can't believe I haven't Robin Hooded one of these yet. Awesome. What's going on? Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. I hope everybody got exactly what they wanted from Santa. Oh. Oh. We threw that one a little right. That's probably an inch right. That ain't good. This close, I want to be able to hit exactly what I'm aiming at. That's not too bad. Like I said, these are touching. This one had about a finger space between it. You know what? I'm just going to shoot from here. I'm going to actually stand on my couch and back up another 10 feet. We'll shoot there. I don't care. Don't bother me none. My wife would get mad, though. She'd be mad at me. Avril, I got a MetaQuest 3S. Uh-oh. I know somebody who has a MetaQuest. They may or may not be banned from playing on Gorilla Tag. Man, almost got that arrow. Almost split it. We put it in there real close. But now we got 2 to aim at, so that's cool. Yeah, missed it. Missed it. Got a vintage 1996 Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl champions poster. Walt, that sounds like something you'd be extremely excited about, so I'm glad that you got that. Say hi, honey. I think my wife's giving up on me. She's like, oh, I'm getting out of here. Let's try this guy. Let's try him. That was fast. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, are you eating chicken nuggets, dude?
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets and chocolate pretzels. Chocolate. You can go up and play if you want. You can go up and play Sprunkies if you want. It's up to you. You want to go play Sprunkies, you can. And then when I'm done with my live, I'll come up and I'll listen to the music you make. How's that sound? Yeah, you can. And Mom just went up too, so she's up there. I really wish I had a set of 38-pound limbs for this bow. I really wish my knee worked better. If I had 38-pound limbs, if I had 35-pound limbs for it, I'd be all right. Because I could get it to 28 inches for draw. $38. Oh, we got 41 likes. Hey, guys, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it greatly. What else is going on? Yeah, Lions fans should be real happy now. I don't know. I'm not watching football. Oh, you know what? I was actually going to watch the games on Netflix today, and we never did. What brand is the bow? This is an October Mountain Productions. It's an Adventure 2.0. That's a company here in Pennsylvania. I think they're out of Lancaster. Rabbit, what's up? But I can tell you the bow doesn't matter. Al is an absolute legend with the daggum trad bows already. He's shooting 4 or 5 different bows. Shoots them all really good. Form and technique. And he's got some weird, quirky techniques that he does, but it works for him. So I'm sure I have my own. As you guys can see there, I'm pulling the bow to full draw. Then I'm bending at the waist. That seems to be the way for me to kind of realize that I'm at full draw. And that just works for me. Again, all these arrows are real close together in the target, but they just seem to fan out a little bit here. But they're all, like, I can get a finger between those 2 arrows. That's it. So we're shooting a tight group here. Running up and down the steps, getting some exercise, you know. Oh, man, my knee. My knee. My knee. 43 likes. What happens at 100 likes? What happens? Does anybody know what happens at 100 likes? $5 knives also for what kind of knives did you get, Walt? You're gonna get a POW. I don't know what that is. Thanks for the subs, everybody. if you love archery and you want to see people shoot their walls inside their house in the middle of the night, this is the place to maybe witness it. You could quite possibly witness it right here. Maybe tomorrow I'll shoot from the upstairs down towards my front door. My wife will kill me. She'll murder me. I guess Santa thought I was a good boy this year. He brought me the whole diamond from Oh, man. Gator, congratulations. That's a haul right there. And Walt got some buck knives. I'll tell you what, I bought a diamond bow for somebody a long time ago, and I used to shoot really good with that bow. Whew. I'm breaking a sweat running up and down the steps here. Breaking a sweat. It's all right. All right, it's time to split one of them knocks. You ready? Let the air out. Settle in. No, it didn't happen. I don't know what I did. I pulled that one low and right. I let too much air out. Only 45 likes. What's going on? Gator, where are you taking Saturday? Where are you headed? Are you out after some whitetail on Saturday? I got to work tomorrow. I mean, I think what I need to do is just not work anymore. That's what I think I need to do. And just deer hunt all the time, right? I think I just need to deer hunt all the time. I know it's in here somewhere. My knee, my knee, my knee, my knee, my knee. Gotta go, folks. Okay, Possum, have a good one. Thank you again for your continued support to the channel. Marius, welcome. Solid Firm. I don't know what that says. Solida Firm. There it is. What, buddy? You sure are. I thought you were going up to play Sprunkies. Oh, dude. I'm gonna be a minute. I'm gonna be a minute, brah.
But if I walk over there, I think the camera will see me, right?
Nah, you can sneak by. All it can see is right here. That's it. Yep, that's it. So if you want to sneak up, you can. And then I can come up as soon as I'm done with the live. I don't know. I'll probably do another couple of minutes. I'm going to take it to the Greenway. I live in a cookie cutter neighborhood in the city, unfortunately. Done got the law called on me before for shooting the bow. Crazy, right? Go ahead. Go ahead. They can't see you. Look, can't see you. Go ahead.
Really?
Go ahead. I promise. Go ahead. You taking your phone with you? Nah, you don't need it. I'll turn it off. Go ahead. See, look, you can't see. Go ahead. Go ahead, bud. Go. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of live in a cookie cutter neighborhood too, but the people that are here, I have a pretty big backyard. I have like 4/10 of an acre. So I can shoot pretty far. And then behind me, there's nothing back there but woods and my fence. So I get away with a lot here. My neighbor also has like 5 acres. He's got the retention pond and all that stuff that's in the neighborhood. Oh, I almost got that one. And my neighbor's actually hunted back there with a crossbow, and he's harvested a monster 7-point, like probably a 3.5 or 4.5-year-old 7-point back there. So a deer of that quality in the back of our neighborhood. And again, we're pretty suburban. Like it's all houses and, you know, a couple farm fields around, but for the most part, we are all in a suburban neighborhood here. So I wouldn't want to shoot one with a trad bow back there. I don't have any tags for this area. I primarily just hunt where I hunt, and that's it. Tree hugging Karens. Well, I'm sorry, Gator. We're doing it. We're doing it live. All right, we're almost 50 likes. That's good. Alice is never mocking anybody. Y'all have a good Christmas. Yes, we did. What, buddy? No, not yet. Give me a couple more minutes. Give me a couple more. Oh, we got 51 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody loves Alive. It's one of the other things I want to play around with tonight. I haven't done this in a long time. A lot of guys shoot with a cant to their bow. I don't know the reason to this, right? I don't study this quite as much as some folks do. Traditionally, I've been holding this bow straight up and down. But with this bow, it just seems like the arrow wants to pull off of that shelf just a little bit. So how far of a cant can I shoot? Like I normally shoot like this. Can I shoot like this and get the same result? Now I'm a little low there. Probably 2 or 3 inches lower than what I was shooting. But that might just be because of my draw. It's consistent. But I am a little bit right. And the reason I'm a little bit right is because I can't look straight down that arrow while I do that. There you go. That's where I was hitting. Walk it in there. Here's the start of the drywall GoFundMe. Gator, I appreciate it. You guys are the best. It's probably going to be a front door GoFundMe because I will set up tomorrow. I will set up on the stairs above this from the middle of the hallway and shoot all the way down to the front door. It's a big metal door. If I miss, I'm not going to hurt anything. I'll probably poke a hole in the front of the door. But that's about it. You know, those arrows, you know, I said I was shooting right, but I'm not. I'm still right in the center of the target. Here's where those arrows are at, right? And they're just kicked this way because I'm shooting with that angle there. You know, again, I'm going to have to do some research on why guys cant the bows and why they do that. I don't think it's necessary. As a matter of fact, I know it's not because I've been shooting the other way so long and I've been shooting well. Colton, hey, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate what we do and thanks for subbing. What, buddy?
Can I sneak by?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's said I could sneak by.
Yeah, you can sneak by. You're not even on the camera, dude.
I'm just kinda.
Yeah. Yeah, don't spam it. U.S. government. Al said that we got to put a hold on the mods. And we're going to clean up some of our mods. I think he has a number in mind for the mods for the lives. And, man, he's the CFO, man. Or no, he's the CEO. I'm the CFO. So I gotta abide by what Al says here. He told me to hold off on mods. I'll get an answer for you on why that is, and I'll get back to you.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's perfect. Apple cinnamon. Apple cinnamon. Hi, what's wrong with spamming? Well, there's nothing wrong with spamming, I guess, if you're putting useful information. Like if you want to chat all night long and just keep putting good stuff in there, that's fine. But if you're just like clicking the H button, bam, 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 that's kind of annoying because I think a lot of people want to interact. If you're spamming, the chat just goes crazy and then I don't have an opportunity to interact with people. And I think that's why a lot of people are watching the Pain Train Lives because they get that interaction. So, yeah. And what Gator is saying is true facts, man. If you hang out every day, we get to know you, you'll be a mod. Trust me. Full draw, bend at the waist. Find your spot. Release the arrow. Hey, hey. Ay, ay, ay. I should put some Christmas lights right here. Yeah. Put some Christmas lights right here. Yeah, those are all solidly right where they need to be. All of them. This one's in there a little wonky. Something happened with that arrow. When I watched it come out of the bow, it seemed to fly a little weird. I don't know. Sometimes it just happens. And it's mostly in the release. Like if I don't have a smooth release, if I pluck the string a little bit, you get that weird arrow movement. What I also want to do, everybody knows I shoot. They know I use a tab, right? I use a 3-finger tab, no split in it. It's just 2 pieces of leather. What I'm going to try tonight is I'm going to go back to the glove. This is one of those things, like I've been trying to just get used to a glove, but I haven't been able to do it. So maybe we'll shoot a little bit with the glove tonight. See what we think. This kangaroo. It's pretty. See, there's a kangaroo on it. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, there it is. Kangaroo leather. Here, look. You want to draw that kangaroo? See it?
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, that's leather?
Yeah, it is. It's kangaroo leather. Do you know where leather comes from, dude?
Wait.
Leather comes from the skin of an animal, from the hide. So like if you take a deer and you shoot that deer, you can turn the skin into leather. Buckskin.
Where's the soft part?
Well, that's where the leather making comes in.
They made it like into that?
Mm-hmm.
Like into smooth?
Mm-hmm. Different sound there, right? I know you guys hear it. Let me try that again. Now, see the sound. That's what I'm going to point out. That first shot, it struck left. I plucked the string. You could hear it. It's almost like a whack, like a guitar string. That last time I just pulled through and just let it go. It sounded great. It is a nice glove, Gator. I love this thing. I just can't, for whatever reason, I've never gotten used to shooting with it. And again, straight, just pulling straight back. You got to keep this stuff, like it's got to be a rhythm in your brain. Your brain has to go through that process.
Just got a text from mom to say go in the playroom.
Okay.
Where is the playroom?
Over here. Come here. Mom's over here doing something. What's mom doing? Is she getting the game ready? Uh-oh. I think she's getting the games ready. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, bud. I might need to replace that too if I hit it with an arrow. Oh! I'm not going to hit it, guys. I swear, I won't. Will not hit it. It's a weird angle there on the camera for sure. I bet if I stood all the way over here. Nah. It's about the limit unless I get up in the air a little further. Who put somebody's personal information out there? I don't have any personal information, dude. I'm a YouTube guy. Indoor rules out the window. Hey, listen, if you guys want to watch me shoot out the window, I can go to my second story. I can shoot into my backyard, like 20, 30 yards. If you guys want to see that, I can do that tomorrow under the lights. You're just going to have to deal with me running in and out of the house, getting arrows. So if that's what you want to see, put it in the chat and let me know. I will do it. I will shoot out my back window from my bedroom. Yes, Cowboy's like, yes, do it. Yes, that would be wild. Oh my. Anything for you guys. You know, you come up with the craziest stuff, I'll do it. I don't care. I will do it. All right, that's the live for tomorrow. We're going live 7 p.m. tomorrow. From my bedroom out the window. Live from my bedroom, Tradbo out the window. We'll do it up. Maybe 7:30. 7 o'clock, 7:30, something like that. Yeah. Backwoods got him. It's handled. I'll be there, fair and square. That's what you got kids for, man. Got to be a retriever. Yeah. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe I can hire Al to retrieve my arrows. Or maybe Al can come over and he can shoot. Like while he's shooting, I can be at the door, retrieve the arrows. You know, walk up, shoot arrows, come down, whatever. But we are putting a bullet hole right in the center of that target. That's what I'm talking about. Like we are blowing that thing up. We are blowing that thing up. Maybe I could just cut like 40 of the 10 dozen arrows I have in there and just shoot 40 arrows at the same time, you know, and then come down and get them all. Yeah, he put a phone number in the chat. Who put a phone number in the chat? My God, guys. What? It's probably a fake number. You realize that. Listen, if anybody wants to send a phone number or personal information or a way for me to get a hold of you, the way to do that, guys, we have an email. It's paintrainoutdoors@gmail.com. You can email us there and you can say whatever you want, okay? You can give us all kinds of info on what you think we should do next or how we should proceed with what we do, all kinds of suggestions. You can drop any information in there that you want. You can send us pictures. We can add pictures to the community page of anything you harvest, anything like that. Don't put it in the chat on a live, guys. Oh, yay. Finally, I found an interesting live content creator, the Lord of the Bricks. You're my new best friend. I love it. And we got 60 likes. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel there, the Lord of the bricks. And if you haven't been following along and you want to know why we're doing this in the house, well, it's cold outside. And I feel like we need to shoot every day. We've tried to shoot every day for, I don't know, months. We've missed a couple days. We missed a lot of days for hunting, right? But in general, we're trying to shoot every single day. See, that's a problem with the string there, I think. Well, we'll try to work that out. Now, I walked the string down because the arrow kept twisting on me there. And then as I walk the string down, that's going to allow me to, like, whatever I shoot, the arrow's it's going to hit lower. But as I'm pulling the string back with my fingers, it's pushing it off the shelf there. There's tension on the arrow. Boom. Anyway, I think we're done with the glove for tonight. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to the tab. I like the tab better. Whew. I'm working up a sweat here, guys. Like a sweat. Up and down the steps. I didn't think it was going to be this warm. This is like shooting outside in July. Battled the mosquitoes big time in July, shooting the bows outside. We sure did. We sure did. We battled everything. Those are all in the same spot. I mean, it's not like we changed anything there. Only 62 likes with 182 people on. What are you guys thinking here? Shouldn't we have like 100 likes? Shouldn't we have more than 62 likes? I know all it takes is just double tapping the screen. That's all you got to do. Just ding, ding. We get a like. Bozo, hey, have a fun trip. Hopefully we'll see you in a couple minutes. If we don't, thanks again for stopping on the live. We appreciate it greatly for the support. And as always, do good stuff out there, man. Proud of what you do. Y'all tap the screen. 63. We got an extra one. We need like 100 though. Sometimes out of these light bows, right, you don't have a lot of penetration. And I think what that arrow did is it's not really as high as what it looks. Sometimes they hit and they kick up just because we're at this angle. I don't think it's nearly as high as what it is. I'll look when I get down there. Tip on that one's loose because you could hear it going. All right, guys, as far as our knock point, what we're doing is we're taking that cock vein, right, and we're putting it right here. And then we're drawing back here. We're tucking this in here. We're getting a nice grip underneath the, like an eighth of an inch underneath the knock with our 3 tabs. And we are drawing that thing back. We're getting centered. We're looking straight down the string. We're bending at the waist. And we're shooting it down there. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Nice and simple. Same thing over and over again. Easy peasy. The reason we do that is to build these habits of always being consistent. You build that habit, you build that muscle memory. Then when you get out in the woods, it just happens. You don't even know it. It just, life takes over. And you become a whitetail harvester. Even with a trad bow. It's very important with a vertical bow. It's very important with, you know, aiming pew-pews, crossbows. It's also very important. But there is no possible way to do it with a trad bow unless you get consistent with your anchor points and everything else that you're doing. Your release has to be super smooth, and you just have to work on the mechanics. The mechanics are by far the most important part of this. That and understanding your arrow setups. What state we all in? LC Farms. We're in Pennsylvania. Merry Christmas there, Trojan. That's what Alice said. Alice is like, I figured that's what you're doing. Shed crew, like and subscribe. Yeah, we're not going in the shed tonight. We could stay in the house and shoot all night long. I don't care. I don't care. I can do this all night. I'll do it for another hour if we get to 100 likes. Whatever, when we get to 100 likes, I'll do it for another additional hour after that. If we can get to 100 likes in the next 10 minutes. We got 68. I'll do it for another hour after that. That'd put me at an hour and a half. That'd put me in 2.5 hours total shooting. I'll shoot 500 shots in 2.5 hours. We got to get to 100 likes though for me to do it. Oh man. Oh, you guys are gonna do it too, just to punish me. Just because I said it, you guys will do it. If we get to 100 likes, by the time we get to an hour and 29 minutes on this live, we're at an hour and 19 now, I will do 2 hours and 29 minutes total. So if you guys like it, hit the like button. And if you're going to like it, you might as well subscribe. How many did we get? Oh, I thought that was 78. It's only 73. Whew. Saved me. I might run out of beer by then. 2 hours. I could run out of beer. So all 3 of those arrows are touching, right? They're just spaced out like this because when they're going in, they're hitting part of the veins or whatever. They're kicking one way or the other, but all 3 of those arrows are touching. And they are right there, dead center of that kill zone. Like, I got to pull them all out at the same time. I mean, 11 yards, 10 yards, is that super impressive? It's a trad bow, man. Like, it's still pretty impressive. Still pretty impressive. Oh, now we do have 78. Oh my God. Are you left-handed? No, I'm right-handed. I'll tell you what, I did look at some really awesome left-handed bows the other day. October Mountain Productions makes this, oh, what do they call it? They call it like some sort of celestial thing. Galaxy, I think. It's a beautiful bow. It's like this blue, black laminate. Oh, I should call her. I still have my corner in the shed. Yeah, we're not. Look, you own that part, 99. That part is yours for eternity. You own a 3x3 corner shed part there, dude. Like, you're a partner in it. You should pay me rent for that thing. No, I should pay you rent because you own it. But then you'll have to pay taxes on it. I'm sorry. It's just the way life works. 2 things are certain: taxes and death. Listen, we've got 8 minutes to get to 100 likes, and I will shoot for another hour after that. No, this is a right-handed bow. This is my left hand here. This is my right hand here. It's just the angle. It's the camera. 100 likes, I'll shoot for another hour. I'm just saying. 100 likes, I'll shoot for another hour. Yeah, it's mirrored.
But if you land on a slide,
20 more likes in 7 minutes, and we will shoot for another hour.
so if you're here on a green, you can't slide. You gotta stay on the triangle, okay? See, only you can
Ooh. I shot the side of my face there. 20 more likes. I'll shoot for another hour. I need 20 more likes in 7 minutes. I think I tried too hard there. What did I do? Yeah, that's better. There's a little bit of overthinking here. Sometimes you can overthink. Don't overthink it. Yeah, that's my worst shot group of the whole night so far. Because I've thrown this one. It's not even in the deer. It's half an inch above the deer. And these ones are all like where I want them, but yeah. Hi. Wait a second. Pain Train is on? Al, what are you doing, dude? Al, don't forget to like. If we get 100 likes in the next 3.5 minutes, so we got 13 more likes to get, right? In the next 3.5 minutes, I will shoot for another hour. Oh, why are we doing this to myself? Double tap the screen, get to 100. I'll shoot for another hour. Do you guys want to punish me or not? Just make it hurt. I'll shoot for another hour. Al, what's up, man? Let's go. I'll do a shot of Patron and shoot for another hour. We need 11 more. We need 11 more before we get to an hour and a half in the live. We just hit an hour and 25 minutes. I will do a shot and shoot for another hour. Al, what do you think of the new setup, buddy? Oh, we're at 89. We got 202 people on and only 89 likes. Yeah, we're not going to get to 100. We're not going to do it. We're not going to get to 100 in the next 4 minutes. It's not going to happen. We got 4.5 minutes. Oh, that sounds expensive. Al, what do you think of that? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're at 91. No, guys, don't do it. We need 9 more. Don't even go there. We got plenty of time left. We don't need 100 likes. I'm done at 1:30. I'm done at an hour and 30 unless we get 100 likes. You guys have less than 4 minutes. 3 minutes and 42 seconds. 48 seconds to get 6 more likes. Or I'm done. I'll shut it down. I don't care. I will shut it down. Al, what do you think of that shot group? We got a pretty decent shot group right there. I got a finger's length between there. Got to pull that out. All right, give me 1 second. I got to do something right here. We got to do it because we're going to be on all night long, apparently. We're making a mess down there. Oh, we're not even close. We got 3 minutes and you still need 4 likes. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'll be done. I'll be done in 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes. 3 likes or 3 minutes. Or an hour. It's up to you guys. Get to 100 likes, we'll do it. Oh, 2 more. No, we're not getting them, dude. We're not getting them. No, guys. Oh, no. Did you guys really do? I got to shoot for another hour? No, no. No, we're not going to do it. Al, you're terrible. You jump on. You jump. No, you know, what do you want me to do? How about Patron? Are we doing Patron? What part of PA? I'm from a small town called Lebanon. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Honey, where'd you put all the stocking stuffers? Hun, where'd you put all the stocking stuffers? Where? Honey, the tequila stocking stuffer, where'd you put that? The little shot glass, it was in the stockings. Where'd you put them? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're getting there. We got 101 likes. We got to do it. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, I don't know how much is in here. I don't know how much is in here. All right, we're having technical difficulties here. Oh my. When you need a knife to open something that should be easily accessible. All right. I still can't. Man, I still can't open it. What are we doing? We're not getting any shooting done. That's what we're not doing. I just sharpened the knife. How many ounces, how many milliliters are in a shot? Does anybody know how many milliliters are in a shot? How many milliliters are in a shot? Guys, this is 50 milliliters. Yeah, get the likes going up. All right. As you can see, we just... Oh, God, this is terrible. How much is in a shot? That's way more than a shot. That thing's huge. That's not a shot. That's like 7 shots. Oh, I hate tequila. That was 2 shots. That was definitely 2 shots. Oh, I hate that smoky, burnt agave taste in tequila. Out of all of them, though, Patron is probably my favorite. All right, but now we are suckered into this. We have a 2 hour and 30 minute mandatory live. Al, how are you going to take a mature buck with the recurve if you can't even do a shot? You know what, dude? You need to shut your mouth. I'm so sick and tired of you. Because you're the CEO of Pain Train, you think you can talk to me like that. Bruh. Backwoods, I got a heated vest so I can hunt longer with less. Hey, look, you know what I got? I got battle wounds from shooting the bow so much. I don't care what Al says. Yeah, we're not going to track you down. LC, let me tell you a story. The other day, I shot my first deer with a recurve. This deer was broadside, 2 yards on the ground. I had spooked her out of a bed. He's a button buck, spooked him out of a bed. He ran about 300 yards around in a circle, came right back to the bed within 10 minutes. And then as I'm trying to climb the tree, I was putting my stick on, and I just grabbed the bow, and the deer runs down the hill. I shoot the deer. It jumps and spins 180, and I shoot it between the back legs, and I hit the left back leg on the inside. A small cut, this big, but the deer kept bleeding, and I kept tracking that deer. I let it lay for 3 hours before I even went after it. 2 hours, 45 minutes. But that deer kept bleeding and kept bedding down and kept bleeding and kept bedding down and kept bleeding and kept bedding down. And I just chased it. I walked over 1.25 miles of some of the thickest stuff that is on Pretty Boy Reservoir. And eventually that deer expired sometime after 4:15, 4:20 in the evening. I actually climbed into a tree and gave up. And as I'm in this tree watching this thicket that it last ran into, there's the edge of the water is down there, and there's a sandbar where all the waves come up in there. And I kept watching down through that bottom, and I see this deer jump out. I get the binos up real quick, and I can see the bloody tail. I can see the injury on the back leg. Knew it was the deer. And eventually, it laid down, and then a couple of minutes later got up again and walked off. But it was at the water line. Pretty good indication that that's like the last place it's going to go, for me anyway.
Lana, do you want anything more in the food?
And the last thought I had in my mind was, I got to go down there and check for last blood after I get down out of this tree. One last time. And I did. I walked down, and I had to go around the thicket and get on the water line and come back over to it. And 75 yards from where I last saw it bed is where I found it. It was a pretty... Good night. Love you.
No, I'm not going to bed.
Oh, yeah, you are. It's 9:05. Or are you going up to play Spelunky and get a shower?
Mom, did I have to get a shirt?
Yeah, you should. You didn't get one last night.
Mom, did I get one? Yeah, you have one.
Oh. You know, I texted Al immediately, and Al says, hey, listen, you know, sometimes they don't happen the way you want them to, and that's not the way I wanted to. I'm not proud of it. I actually hate the fact that it worked out that way, but I love the fact that I was able to recover the deer, because there's no way that that deer would have ever survived that wound. It's just not possible. That deer was never going to clot up and never going to survive. Yeah, you're good. And again, you know, Al said it best when he texted me. He said, look, sometimes they're just, all three of those arrows are touching. They're all touching right there in the same spot. But because these veins are the way they are, they have to spread out. But all three of those shafts are touching right here in the center of that deer. But Al definitely said it best. He's like, dude, sometimes it's just not going to work out the way you want it to. And, you know, that's bow hunting in general. That's anything in life. Sometimes there's stuff in life that ain't going to work out. But I'll tell you what we didn't do. We didn't give up. And we fully sent it after that deer. I got within 20 yards of it 3 different times on the ground. I have awesome GoPro video of that. All 3 of those times I wasn't able to get a follow-up shot with a compound bow, rifle, muzzle, anything. It would have been over hours and hours earlier. I couldn't tell you how many times I saw it at 50 yards or 45 yards or 30 some yards without a shot. I actually had another deer come in, lick the blood off of that deer, try to help that deer get back up on its feet, and then continue to feed. It was just crazy. This is just yarn, guys. I know Al's probably said it, but all that is yarn. On my hunting bow, I have wool. Al uses beaver fur, And if you guys are interested, I don't know if he's posted the website on our actual page yet or our channel, but he's been able to generate a website over the last couple of days where you can go out, you can check out some of the products that we're using. A lot of the stuff is from Amazon because Al's always about being budget friendly. And the stuff that we're using is good. Like this bow, I paid $75 for this bow. I bought it used. It's normally, like $150 bow. If I could find a used set of limbs for it at 35 pounds, I would buy them. But I don't think they make the Adventure 2.0 and 35-pound limbs. I love this bow. I love the way it feels. I love the grip on it. I love the shelf. I mean, the center shot on this thing is virtually perfect. It's just a great bow. It's a great practice bow. Al loves the Black Hunter that he has. I think that's in a 20-pound bow. He loves that thing for what he's doing. But if you're going to shoot traditional archery, I'll tell you, you need a practice bow. You need a practice bow. What is Al supposed to pin? Oh, yeah. Officer John 23. I have a partner. His name is Al. He's my YouTube partner. He is on the account. He's the one chatting in the chat right now as I shoot live. A lot of times what we do is try to support each other as best we can. We've got a pretty good live here. We've only got 110 likes, 185 people on. We've been shooting for an hour and 40 minutes. I don't know what the problem is, but we should be at like 300 likes. So go ahead, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff from Train Outdoors, go ahead and hit the sub button. Put your notifications up. Tomorrow, we've got an awesome shoot coming. Everybody in the chat tonight suggested that I shoot out of my bedroom window at a target at 20 yards. So I'm going to set some stuff up. We're going to do it tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and get it done. Again, I hit one of those arrows going in. Hey, and the more likes we get, the more subs we get, the closer I am to never going back to work. There's ways for us to generate income versus, off of ad revenue. There's ways for us to survive. Now, Al's sort of in a different situation than I am. Like, I'm retired after 20 years in the military, 24 years actually. So I do have a retirement check coming. I don't have to make a ton of money to survive. And what I'd like to do is be doing this full time. My wife hates that idea. That's okay. Right, honey? And she don't even talk to me because I think she's like, what? It's Christmas and you're shooting the bows. Right, honey? The tension builds. I'm in the doghouse. I think I'm in the doghouse. Honey, am I in the doghouse? Honey! Al, is that a good indication that I'm in the doghouse? I'm in the doghouse. I am. This will be my worst group of the night, for sure. Yeah, I'm in outdoor for sure. I am in trouble. Yes, I am in the dog. Yes, backwoods bozo. I'm in the doghouse. Alice, I spotted a giant buck last night though. Tony and I are moving in for the kill now. Alice, what he means is, I'm moving in for the kill because he told me where he's at. So yeah. There's a better chance that I end up shooting that deer than Al. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but that's just the way life works. I'm kidding now. That's not the way. You've proved yourself more than enough this year. And I know that it's hard for the folks that check us out on live to see what we do unless you go out and look at some of the videos we've produced. But the one major concern I have for this year, Al and I haven't hunted together at all this year. Last year we did quite a bit and it was fun. But this year we set out to do a lot of self-filming. We sort of compete with each other. We sort of do a lot of crazy stuff. One of my biggest regrets is not filming him shoot some deer this year. And hopefully we can get into it late season and I can shoot some good footage of him whacking a big buck here down in Maryland. Because it's not going to be too much longer and there won't be any more big bucks around. Not because they're not there. They just won't have antlers. Every day there are less and less bucks until there are none. And by February, there probably won't be too many. Oh, hit the arrows, man. Just smash them together. We only got 120 likes. That'll work. That's a good number. I'd like to see more, but I'll take it for Christmas. If I get to 150 likes for Christmas before we're done, that'd be awesome. That would be a great Christmas gift for us. 150 likes on a live. Heck yeah. I've also got a cold plunge tub out there. I'll go jump in a cold plunge tub if we get 250 likes. I'll do it. I don't care. Send it. The bucks are transitioning. They will become does, cowboy. Send it. Al will actually pin it if you send it. The strike man with arrows. Honey, how much in the doghouse am I? I tried to talk to her 11 times in the last 2 hours, and I've gotten nothing so far. I'm pretty in the doghouse, I think. Like, I pretty much think I'm in the doghouse. I'm in the all three of those arrows again are touching. We know that. That's just how we do. And these are the Easton Legacies. These are 500 spines. They're 8.3 grains per inch. We're shooting those with a 75 grain brass insert and a 250 grain tip. We're using these illuminated nocks. I think they're 29 or 29 and a half inches long. And they seem to shoot really good out of a 20-pound practice bow. The bucks are getting back on their early season patterns, Al says. I have to agree with them. They certainly are. I am sleeping on the couch backwoods. I appreciate it. I'm glad you know. And I'm doing this for you guys. Like, I'm sleeping by myself on the couch for you guys. Alice says, definitely doghouse. Can I get like 35 more likes for doghouse? I'm in trouble. I'm going to be in the doghouse. I just woke up from a splendid nap. Caught my shirt there. Again, I'm high. I know what I did wrong. I didn't bend enough at the waist, right? And this is what I'm talking about. Like now, 150, 200 shots into it, an hour and 47 minutes into the live, I'm getting lazy. So let's get back to correct form. Like, put your mind where it needs to be. And there it is, right? There it is. Bend at the waist, put the arrow where it needs to go. That's right in the center of the lungs on that buck target. Let's put another one right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, there's only 127. I need 150 likes so I don't have to sleep on the couch, guys. That's what I need. 150 likes so I don't have to sleep on the couch. I'm probably sleeping on the couch anyway. Oh, actually, I'm not. There's a couple extra beds in this house. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's Christmas. Somebody's grinchy. Somebody's grinchy. And I got to work tomorrow. That's not fun. Wants to work. First gen Camaro rebuilds and later ranch stuff. Welcome, Mendez. Are you Kiso? No, I'm not. Izzy? Ismaira Mendez. Tell you what we're doing. We're wearing out bowstrings, wearing out arrows, trying to bust knocks. I guess Pain Train left me. Did you leave, Al? Where's Alfred at? He left me. He knows I'm in the doghouse. Yeah, thanks for the sub. Thank you for the subski. We have more people that liked than what's on. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're going to let it set right there. We're going to take a 30-second break. We're going to take all this stuff out of my pockets that's plaguing me. I got all those tips laying there. We got to get rid of those. Is it time to put the Christmas hat on? Is it time to do something a little crazy? I don't know. We are going to go out here for a second. Going to grab another brewski. That's what we're going to do. Going to grab another one of them. We're going to do it. One of those, lights off. Brewski's up. Guys, is my audio still good? Where are we at? Oh, we got power. We got power. LC Farm says, I'm subbed. All right, LC, good night. Have a good one. We appreciate it. All right, super fast. Ooh, hit that other arrow. That's what I'm talking about. Shut the front door. You're new to the channel? Well, dude, hit the sub button. Don't forget the like button. Check us out. It's a little crazy around here. Everybody's convinced me that tomorrow I'm shooting out of my bedroom window into a target in my backyard. And somebody should just retrieve arrows for me. And I'm solidly in the doghouse for shooting in the house in the middle of the night. Such is the life of a YouTube content creator. Wait, where are we at on battery power here? Oh, snap. Guys, be right back. We're going to try to save it. We're going to lose the audio. Well, we won't lose the audio. We just won't have the microphone when I'm downstairs. You guys should still hear me. But microphone's coming out. Power going in. Can we save it? Do we have what we need to save it? It better charge. Now we got a cord in it anyway. Seems like it's running. I don't know what it is, man. You get into hour and a half, 2 hour long lives. If your battery is not 100%, the Rode microphones, they have a tendency to run the battery low because the wireless transmitter will actually be charging while it's on the phone. We're just playing all kinds of games there. All right, back to shooting. You're still here, yeah. Alice, the reason that it died the other day when I plugged it in, I was outside in 20-degree temperature. So when the phone gets super cold and I plug it directly into the outlet, it won't charge. I think most phones are like that. They just won't charge when they're super cold. And that's why it died on me the other day. I had no choice. I had to end it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, we're still only at 1%. But it hasn't died yet. If it dies, guys, it's because of the battery, not for me. Perfect, perfect. Is it building battery? Nope. Still at 1%. It takes a lot to stream. A lot of battery. Oh, that sounded expensive. Sounded expensive. It sure beats shooting outside when it's 20 degrees, cold, dark, whatevs. Yeah, it sounded expensive. Backwoods Bozo, I appreciate your efforts the other day. I was actually able, that live, I actually was able to end it today, to be honest with you, early this morning. When I went to check out some stuff, it said, do you want to rejoin the live or end it? I should have rejoined and saw what happened. This is going to be my worst shot group of the night. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Hope I don't shoot my drywall. That's where they're supposed to be, right in the center. Oh, we're almost to 150 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get to 150. I haven't even had a live at 150 likes in a long time. We get 15 more likes. We got 140 some people on. We get 15 more likes. It's probably been a couple of weeks since I've had a live with 150 likes on. And it's Christmas, guys. Give me the Christmas presents already, you know? Give it to me. Give me the likes. We need 150 before we quit. Get to 150. Tony does a shot at 150. I don't know, Pain Train Outdoors. Where'd you come from? I thought you went to bed, bro. Al keeps having these dreams of big bucks. That's high. Why is that so high? Again, I don't think I bet fully at the waist. Super important. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. There we go. See the difference? Not bending at the waist. That's a 5-inch difference. That's the difference between hitting one where you need to and shooting one bad. See? We don't want that first shot. Those other two, and look where they're at. They are right in the center of where that deer's. Oh, yeah, right in the vitals. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I don't know how much of that you guys heard. Pure Alaska says cool fox video. I wish I had that whole transaction on film. I had 3 foxes there, and they literally, somehow I crawled into a tree about 60 yards from a bedded deer, and she never moved. And that fox ended up going over right to that deer, nudging that deer's nose and getting her up on her feet, and then she ran off away from me instead of coming in where I could shoot her. I hated that part of it, but I got a cool video. I just don't have that whole interaction on video because I was too late to the party. Hit that arrow going down. Backwoods boat. You have 110 already. That's awesome, dude. What you need to do is start hitting the lives, dude. You got to hit it. Answers for looking. Yeah, this is a great way. I'd rather be 30 feet above the target, but this helps. This definitely helps. And again, we're shooting a practice bow. 10 more likes and Tony does a shot, if anyone cares. No, I'm not doing another shot. Maybe I will. Fuck it. There's some fireball in there I could do. Again, not fully bent at the waist. These are the things, guys, that I can't stress more. When you're shooting from an elevated position, you have to bend at the waist. And that arrow is solidly. Now it's up a little bit, all right? But it's on the high back of that target. It is 2 fingers above those other 2 arrows. Is it enough to be off at a deer at 12 yards, 10 yards? No. You're still going to shoot that deer double long. But you have to bend at the waist. You just have to. You got to do it. Tap your screen. Oh, we're at 139, it looks like. We're getting there. We're getting to 150 likes. 150 likes would be one heck of a Christmas present. Yeah, this is an Adventure 2.0. It's got 20-pound limbs on it. I got to be careful I don't bump the cord here. But you guys can see. It's got 20-pound limbs on it. I bought this bow used for 75 bucks.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, buddy. What are you guys up to?
I just want to watch TV.
Oh. Well, go ahead. Do you want me to end the live so you can watch TV?
No.
Hmm.
Are you pretty much done?
Yeah, I could be done. We're over 2 hours. Like 139, brand new Colton.
Anywhere near him again, ever. Do you hear what I'm saying to you?
Lana, what do you want to watch? No, it's just fine. It's just fine. I don't know if I'm gonna get hit by an arrow, but you're not gonna get hit by an arrow.
Nope, you're not, because I'm going to end it.
Like right now?
I don't know, Al. This versus the Black Hunter. I haven't shot the Black Hunter enough but I love the grip on the Black Hunter.
What do you want to watch? Lana?
Absolutely love the grip on the Black Hunter.
Wait, we should watch that funny animation of snowing Tyler right there. The first one. Okay. You want to watch it with me? Yeah. Yeah, Dad.
I'll come around.
Hi. Hi,
I
I'm
want you
Gemini.
to sit in the
What do I do? Well, we can have a conversation.
Anything? Oh,
Yeah.
do you want to grab a blanket?
I can help with things like brainstorming, explaining something you don't quite understand, or even just chat about whatever's on your mind.
This is upstairs. Yeah,
At Country Meadows, we offer a range of
going
active
upstairs,
quality
right?
lifestyles where residents feel safe and purposeful. It continues with feeling connected, feeling supported, and feeling welcome. We're here to help ensure every resident feels at home. Country Meadows feels like home.
Today we're watching the funniest Sprunky animations of all time.
Try to make it to the end of the video without laughing out loud.
Here we go, guys. These animations are gonna get crazy. Look, it's snowing. It's a
But I think what we're gonna do,
miracle.
we're gonna end it. We got 88 people on,
I got it. Go ahead.
and we're gonna shut it
No,
down.
there's not a bow behind you.
It's
It's
a
the back.
mistletoe, Snowy, and
Landon, there's nothing behind you. It's the back.
Ew.
Landon, there's nothing behind you. It's the back.
Use it to make each other kisses.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Wendek is great.
They want to watch some TV, so we're gonna let them do it. Thanks, guys.
It's on her with me.
Tony, can you move your bow, please?
Yep.